can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? Child, to listen to that song with grown lady ears. Welcome to Romantic Reverie. I am Mystic Soul Child, and we're about to get into some self-love content from an era that means so much to me, the 90s. Stay tuned. We are here today to celebrate love, beauty, and transformation through the lens of 90s R&B. Welcome to Romantic Reverie. I am the creator and the host, Mystic Soul Child, and I just kind of want to give it up to the 90s for about 4 weeks. Okay, we're going to be dropping an episode every week. This week's episode is all about self-love. We are here. Oops, we had some technical difficulties. The first song we're talking about is Be Happy by Mary J. Blige. I'm going to just keep it 100. Mary's entire catalog, you know, a lot of people like to say, oh, well, we like Mary J. Blige when she in pain and this, that, and the third. If you ain't listening to what she's saying, okay, Mary been telling us through her experiences and her pain, she's been telling us, like, you need to choose another route, okay? We could definitely listen to the whole My Life album, and this is not a My Life video, but I just need to say, because there are a few Mary J. Blige songs on the playlist that we've created. It's a few Mary J. Blige songs on there, because Mary's whole entire catalog is about that. It's about love and heartache and growth and choosing yourself. It really is. So shout out to Mary J. Blige, because she been making music for the girls, like, since day one. Since day one, Mary really has put her heart and her soul into her music so we can have something to relate to and so we can have something to grow from. So I really, really love me some Mary J. Blige. So shout out to her for doing what she's done. And she still looks so good doing it. Okay, shout out to Mary. So yeah, we got Be Happy. Listening to that as a grown woman really makes me feel like, you know, you're not asking for too much. You're really not asking for too much. Being happy is so easy, but again, the answer lies in me. It lies in you. We are each responsible for our own happiness. That is nobody else's job to make you happy. You have to do that for yourself. And whomever you're dealing with, whether it's a lover, whether it's family, whether it's friends, they will mirror what you have already set up for yourself. So if you loving on yourself and you making yourself happy, there are just certain things that will just find their way to you. I believe that, okay? I'm experiencing that as we speak, okay? So what I can say I got from Be Happy is that it is my job to set that standard for what happiness looks like to me, what it feels like to me. And, you know, it's all within. That's what I took from that, okay? Exhale, shoot. I'm going to tell y'all, first of all, Whitney Houston can do no wrong in my world, period, okay? If you follow me on any other platform, you probably have heard me say this. You probably have seen me post her. Whitney Houston is my world, okay? And I've always been like this about her. You can ask anybody, okay? Her voice, which is very obvious, okay? I've never heard, like, literally an angel, okay? Period. Like, don't get me started on Whitney, because I promise you I will pop it. I will pop it about Whitney, okay? I love her. Her voice, her presence, her aura. Like, Whitney was a goddess. She really, really was. Rest in peace to the GOAT, okay? Rest in peace to her. Love her. Love, love, love me some Whitney. The whole entire Waiting to Exhale album Okay. As a woman, you need to have that in rotation right now. I promise you, you do. You need to watch Waiting to Exhale tonight by yourself with your homegirls. You need it. You need it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But that whole album is about all of this. It's about femininity, it's about love, it's about healing, it's about romance, it's about heartbreak, it's about everything that we go through as women, and it is sang and put together so beautifully by every beautiful voice that was in the industry in the 90s. So shout out to Babyface. Big shout out to Babyface for creating that space for these beautiful creative women to share their gifts and talents, because they did such a great job. You can listen to that album all the way through, no skips. Matter of fact, two songs that we're talking about today from that soundtrack. So definitely check out the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, the whole thing jamming. But anyway, back to Whitney Houston. Love her down. So as a young girl, it's 1998 when this come out, I think. 97, 98, something like that. So I'm about 9 years old when this come out. And I love her voice instantly. So Exhale Shoot is like the lead single from the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. And I remember hearing stories that Whitney didn't like it at first, because she like, boy, you done ran out of words, because it was just like, exhale, shoot, 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 be-doo, shoot, just shoot. Like, what is that? I can tell you what a shoop is, okay? At 37, baby, I can tell you what a shoop is, okay? It is when you breathe, okay? Sometimes you just be needing to breathe, like, you know? That's like what a shoop is. A shoop is just a release of energy and breath and air so you can relax, okay? So, Whitney. Sometimes you'll laugh. Sometimes you'll cry. Life never tells us the whens or whys. But when you've got friends to wish you well, you'll find your point when you'll exhale. Okay? That's in the second verse. This lady started this song off by saying, everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong and sometimes it's right. For every win, someone must fail, yeah. But there comes a point when you will exhale, yeah, yeah. Say, shoot, shoot. I could go on, but I won't. I'm just saying, okay? That was game. That was game. And if we would have been listening all these years, we would know how to handle ourselves in relationships, okay? What I really love about these lyrics is that relationships can be very fulfilling. When you listen, like, she's talking about more than just a romantic relationship, okay? Yeah, that may not work out. When you got friends in your life that love you and keep you and wish you well, that can help you breathe too. It's not always about being tied to a romantic partner. See, a lot of us have to discover satisfaction in our singleness. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that you can really usher in the perfect relationship, is by already establishing that with yourself. Establish that perfect relationship with you, and then you'll start to see it. It'll mirror in your relationship with your friends, and then when you get your partner. You know what I'm saying? So I really love Exhale Shoot for that. Just letting some shit breathe is really what that's all about, and just allowing life to vibe. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And as a grown lady listening back to that song, I really appreciate Whitney Houston for the way she laid it down. In your soul, there are answers to your prayers. You should look inside your soul, and you halfway there. So again, more lyrics that direct us back to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The love that we want so badly externally, it has to start here. Everything that you want to experience outside of yourself has to start taking place in here, because everyone is you pushed out. Shout out to Devil Goddard. Okay, everyone is you pushed out, and this is another song that reminds us of that. Okay. Yeah, so it happened again. The whole Tony Braxton segment of this show is gone. I'm in the editing process and we can't hear anything. So I'm going to do a voiceover. Um, it's our first video. We working out the kinks. But yeah, so Let It Flow was the third song that we were unpacking themes of self-love and glow up in this song. Again, this was on Waiting to Exhale. Literally every artist that was featured in this episode has a slot on the Waiting to Exhale album. This song is actually from that album, and it has meant so much to me my entire life. When I was 10 years old, I sang this song at the mall, blew everybody away. Okay, this is no lie. Westlake Mall, Bessemer, Alabama. Look it up. All right. But no, this song is all about letting life flow, letting your emotions come and serve their purpose, and let it flow. The things that don't align with who you are, don't be afraid to let those things go. And as a grown lady going back listening to that, I feel empowered. I feel in tune, and I feel grateful for Tony Braxton, for Babyface, for this moment in the 90s that I got to witness, that I can reflect on and incorporate in my own glow up journey. So thank you for that. Shout out to Tony Braxton. She is a Libra, and you know, we love Libras over here because I'm a Libra. All right, that's it. Bye. Back to the video. Fourth song that we're going to be talking about is Unpretty by TLC. And I'm just doing just like a brief overview just to show you how there are glow up themes and self love themes in this song. What I love about Unpretty, especially when you watch the video, is conversation about external beauty standards, right? Like what other people think is beautiful for you. If you look at the video, you got Chili in a relationship with a dude that want her to get, breast enhancements. There's a girl in the video who is very beautiful. She has pictures all over her wall of thin models, and she's kind of like going through her thing about trying to be thin. And, all of those experiences in that video were caused by external forces. And by the end of the video, the glow up prevailed, okay? Both of those main characters in the video discovered that they were the key, that what they had going on internally was the key to their own beauty. The song Unpretty was actually a poem that T-Boz wrote that their producer Dallas Austin saw and was like, oh, we got to make a song with this. So that's how we ended up getting blessed with Unpretty. But Unpretty is really about looking in the mirror and realizing, you can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that man can make. But if you can't look inside of yourself and find out who you are, who are you to put yourself in a position to say that what God created is not perfect as it is. Okay? That's why I love Unpretty. Seriously, okay? Seriously. That is why I love that song, because really, you definitely could go and spend some money. I mean, back then, people were doing it. Right now, we see it every day. And there's nothing wrong with doing what you want to do to love yourself. But I'm telling you, the outside just ain't enough. The outside alone is not enough to contribute to your glow up. It has to start inside. It has to start with you. So shout out to TLC for giving us such an amazing anthem that focuses on self-love and self-acceptance in such a radical way. Um, Timeless, actually. Go ahead and listen to that. I mean, it is definitely on the playlist that's on this channel. Okay, thought I would go ahead and throw that in there. And last but not least, A Rose is Still a Rose by Aretha Franklin. It's kind of like your grandma or your auntie giving you some game. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, Lauryn Hill wrote this song, so shout out to Lauryn Hill. Wrote and produced this song. Amazing. You know you a true artist when you got good stuff, you got good content, good music, and then you can help other people get good content and good music too. Like, Lauryn Hill is definitely that girl. Shout out to the Geminis because they are brilliant. But anyway, so what I love about this song is it's wonderful storytelling. First of all, Aretha is talking about a young lady who is doing the most for, the male gaze and, for that validation. And she ends up getting taken for her cookie and left alone. He get what he wanted and he leave her alone. And she was broken. She was completely broken. If you look at the video, she has Elise Neal in the video as the protagonist that the song is about. And, she really went through it. After she kind of gave it up, she had kind of got it a little loose and, she just kept getting played on, again, because what was missing was her love and relationship with herself. Okay. And so what Aretha is saying in this song is, yeah, that happened to you, but you still a flower. You are still precious. You are still delicate. You are still that girl, period. Okay, a rose is still a rose, thorns and all. Okay, they can leave you, take you, make you, break you, but you hold the power. Okay, you hold the power. Okay, and so that line stuck in my head forever. Okay, it stuck in my head forever. You hold the power. Everything you need to glow up is already in you. The only thing that it needs to be activated is your decision. That's it. For you to decide that it's time. And so I want to bless you with some journal prompts to help you along your way. Okay. So here are the three journal prompts. What is one song from your childhood that we discussed today that shaped how you view self-love? Like, what is one, and it doesn't even have to be one that we discussed today, but what's a song that shapes the way you view self-love? The second journal prompt: how does music influence your personal glow-up journey? Like, how do you feel you can use music as a tool for your glow-up journey? And the third journal prompt is: what does self-love look like to you? And I'm going to add a fourth one for a bonus. I only did 3. But what steps can you take today to introduce yourself to a loving version of you? All right. Self-love is the foundation for every glow up. You cannot get away from yourself no matter where you go in this world. Guess who's going to be right there with you? You. So you got to learn how to love you. You have to learn how to like you because you are stuck with you. So keep glowing, keep growing, and I will see you in next week's episode of Romantic Reverie.